Hi, it's Rob here again, and I'm asking that same question. What does this do? Studio Artist, version 4. This is a trial, and it does good things. At its simplest, it's like Dynamic Auto Painter. It's an auto painter. And it'll do it to video as well. .mov files, in fact. So let me show you. Before I bore you, we'll press continue and we'll select by going trial source and new canvas, and we shall choose Geisha because it's there, and it loads up the predefined sample. Could be your own image if you buy the program. It's quite expensive, unfortunately, but it may be worth it, who knows. And you've got a blank canvas. You can draw on it, and you can see it will draw pretty much the image. You don't have to do that, but you can. You can change the action, and you just press go and it'll do it. Like Dynamic Auto Painter, it will auto paint. That's watercolor. You can try impression. I think you can see it gives an impressionistic sort of look to it, or mod, a modern look, mod from the 60s, so you see it more clearly. This is abstract 1, abstract 2. You can pause it and try acrylic. Press go again, and it paints in an acrylic sort of style. Bamboo sketch, go. Bamboo coming right up. And that's not all. There are 5 bamboo settings. There's blended abstract. Just erase that again and start again. There's blended hatch, blended watercolor, buttons, carnations. Let's try carnations. Very flowery. Cartoon sketch. Press erase. Start again. Quite interesting. Cartoon 2. Cartoon 3. Cartoon 4. You see that it's an auto painter, and it goes on and on. There are all of these settings on the left, a lot of them. Here's an interesting one called DARF V. I wonder what the inspiration there could be. Interesting. Dry brush edge sketch. Flying saucer. Fractured and blurred, garden, furry, frill, hatch, in the jungle. Jelly beans abstract. That sounds intriguing. Most intriguing. You can do a lot of stuff. I'll zoom the canvas a bit. Jumbler. Let's erase. Let's start again. Did that happen? No. Here it goes. This is Jumbler. We're only up to the J's. We haven't tried everything. And it goes through a lot of different options. And these are just the general image render styles using the source image. There's a lot of them, and some of them are fantastic, bordering on brilliant. Here's splatter. I'm going to have splatter. Split screen. What does that do? Splits the screen. Stars. Yep, draw stars. Scribble sketch. Erase. Start again. It's quite fun just to watch it. quite magical. Sitting here watching it do a scribble sketch from a source file. And it will work from your source files as well, but you have to buy the program. As it's configured it here as a trial, it'll only load a limited number of samples. But I think you're getting the idea. This is a brilliant program, absolutely inspiring and wonderful. Okay, let's try assisted or auto. Use pen, mouse or action and select quick sketch and press go, and you can see if I drag the mouse around it's as though you're painting or drawing or sketching. It gives you a bit of control. Block print. Yep, it works. Lovely. Could be a bit extreme, but you may have a use for that. Who knows? If nothing else, it's a lot of fun. And a lot more sloppy diamonds. Nothing could be better. Yep. And so on, right through spiral, string pearl, swirly, thatch, thick oil, thin line, transparent, watercolour, blah 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 blah. But let me show you one other thing. That's just the paint synthesizer. There's a number of different operations here that you can choose, including the vectorizer. But I'm going to choose paint action sequence. And then I'm going to choose a movie file, say this one, which is a MOV file. I'll load that. And I'm going to choose one of these presets. It's set on abstract. It can be general styles, Miltian, spread, MSG, animation, natural media, sketch styles, all vector. And let's see if I can find one which will do the job. And vector paint. That sounds pretty good. And we press go. And away it goes. Now the truly magical thing here is you've not just painted the first frame. If you go into the operation side, you can make various adjustments, including things I don't want to show you right now. But if you go to action, after making all of your adjustments, you can process with paint action sequence the source to movie, and it will do that operation, which changed colour and did the auto paint, colorized, and whatever. You can vectorize. All of that paint action sequence can then be done on every frame. Now, I don't know if this is a general limitation of the program or not, but I have found that it only does 91 frames, and we'll just try that. Yep, it's doing 91 frames. Perhaps there's a setting there I can change. Perhaps it's just the trial, but it's now setting about making 91 frames of effectively rotoscoping. So if you're into video, and even if it is limited to 91 frames, and maybe the full version isn't, it's still fabulous. Saves a lot of work. Normally you would pull all of these frames out and hand colour them using Photoshop or whatever, do some batch colorizing or something, but it wouldn't be as good as this. This is quite remarkable. And it's fairly quick. We're up to frame 8, frame 9 of 91, and in 10 minutes or so we'll have the job done, and it'll have rotoscoped 91 frames. Hopefully the full version does more. I haven't checked that out. But look, if you're interested and you're prepared to pay the money required, which last time I looked was around about the $400 US mark, which is a bit expensive, but this is very powerful software, then it's up to you. Is it worth the investment? And I'll leave you with it. That's Studio Artist 4. A good thing. Rob out.